I've been free from many of these afflictions you talked about, which I certainly struggle with for most of my entire life, and I didn't know that, like you said, like the people you said the other day, I was different. You had a problem, you had a problem, you had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I was managing this thing and I was okay, and I'll show you proof of that. I've held a job for a long, long time. I've got a nice house. I've got 2 cars in the garage. I've got 2 kids. My parents are still married. All the different things I can point to in the physical things, it showed you that I didn't have a problem because all of that stuff was around.
And let me add to that, pause for a second. And you understand I'm smarter than you guys. I've been through much, much more than you guys have been through, man. You knew what happened in the past, then you truly understand. I am on it. I cannot relate. You guys gotta understand I'm totally different than you guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And, but it finally ended up, like so many of these things, and that's where I wonder about how, the problem, actually the blessing that was bestowed on me was that bottom. Was that coming to a wall where I slapped it hard enough to get my attention, similar to what you were saying a minute ago. Same kind of effect as when you rock somebody with your speech and you say something to them and they have to stop and think about
That's
that
your
for a minute.
angel, man. He just got your attention.
Right, so when I whacked that wall, then I was able to have that moment of clarity we talked about. And I said, be open to some change and be looking at myself, just like that paragraph I just read a minute ago when we opened, about something is freaking wrong. And I don't know what it is, but I have to start doing something about it. And I did, so I got to we talked a little bit ago, and I don't know if it was on the tape or not, I don't think it was, about the miracle list I carry around. There's a podcast that talks that I recorded having to do with that, and today sitting here around this book and having a pile of them, we got 4 of them sitting on the table and talking about the beginning of this movement is another piece of my miracle, being able to put these podcasts out, because actually the podcasts are not on my list yet, now that I think about it. That needs to be added to the list.
Absolutely.
Because in the past 4 years, I've had so many miracles happen that when I get them out and I put them on the table and show them to you and you don't know me, you think I'm full of shit.
So let me use your example for the listener, Dan, because I've been kind of going off, and I do that, and I know I'm hard to understand. So let me make it really simple for you guys. I met this guy 4 years ago, and it was a mercy mission. It was not my choice to sponsor him. Again, being connected with higher power, when he opened up that night in that room that he talks about in the miracle story, there was a voice in my head that said, "Help this man." I mean, literally, it was loud. It was like, throw him a lifeline. Help this man. And I made a beeline for you and said, I'm gonna sponsor you. It was like you were drowning. That's what I heard that night, literally going under for the last time.
You never really paid a lot of attention to me other times. I was trying to get your attention, but I couldn't really get your attention.
Well, it's because you weren't telling me your truth
because
yet.
I wasn't able, I didn't make myself open to the help yet.
You were dancing around your truth.
When I
And
laid
boy,
my
did you
cards
lay it
out on
out
the
there
table.
that night, you were like, okay, here's what's going on.
Yeah. And then boom, there you were.
There's the help. It's
Yeah.
the same way with God.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right, we dance around this, God doesn't exist, my ego this, my self-will that, but until you get broke down, you really need it. Bill says that in the big book. It's a very interesting line, we find that God is there when we really need him or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like that, it just seems to be that way.
So I don't know if you want to or not, but I think it would be